Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, Coach and Trailer Sales, Paducah, Kentucky. Today is August the 21st, 2023. It was a stiff 95 degrees in Paducah today. A little overcast at the moment, but it was hot here. All right, let's get down to business. I've got two of the nicest toters in the country right now. They're both sport decks. One's a 2019 Renegade, which is the one I'm showing now. The other one is a 2020 show hauler that we done yesterday. But check out our website at chasecoach.com for all of the information. We've got close to 200 pictures of this one online. I've got a full description and all the details. This one's a 2019 model Renegade with a 17-foot conversion, and it's got the DD16 600 horsepower Detroit under the hood. It has a 12-speed Detroit automatic transmission in it, so simply fire it up, drop it in gear, and you'll sound like you'll never miss a gear. You will sound like the perfect shifter in this truck, okay? So 12-speed automated transmission by Detroit. This truck has 120 gallons of fuel on board. It is a single tank, so very easy to fill it. It's right there under the driver door. It has an 18,000-pound steer axle with the 315 series Michelin rubber on the front, and then dual tandem 20,000-pound air ride axles on the rear. The coach does have two slides, as you can see, one that we just passed that's right here on the driver's side, and then as we make our way around here, you'll see the other slide on the passenger side, and they are opposing slides. So when you open both of those up front, it makes for a very roomy, very spacious interior. Again, Michelin rubber, knee-deep in rubber. The coach has 19,700 miles. One owner. It's been stored indoors and maintained meticulously, okay? This is a nice one. Very, very nice. As you can see, it has the 40,000-pound hitch. Currently has a 2 5/16 ball on it, but I've got the 2-inch receivers, the 3-inch receivers, and the pintle hitches in stock. So we can accommodate your needs for whatever the application. It currently has a 2 5/16 ball up here on the deck, and you can see the glad hand fittings up there for if you got a trailer with air ride or air brakes. And then we also have the 7-way RV plug, and then also this coach is wired to where if you have a backup camera on your trailer, you can connect that, as you can see there on the right. On around this side, we'll get on around here, and then I'll open up the doors and show you the storage compartments. Again, 2 slide outs, one on each side. Inside this compartment here in a second, you'll see it holds 100 gallons of water, which is right there. And let me explain something to you. The little black box here that says Bendix over here on the passenger side steps, this coach is equipped with adaptive cruise and collision avoidance, okay? And what that means is that, well, you might have heard of adaptive cruise. You know, if you set your cruise and you get too close to another car, it will throttle back to keep a certain distance from the vehicle in front of you. But the little black round box there on the passenger side of the coach, that is collision avoidance. And what it means is, you know, you're running down the freeway and this little car comes up on your right. It's in your blind spot. You go to merge over. This truck will honk. Inside, it will honk. A little alarm will honk at you, and a buzzer will go off, and it's going to let you know that you have traffic to your right. Now, you know, hopefully it's someone you knew was there, but if you didn't know they was there, you'll be glad you had it. Now, I've sold a couple of these trucks to people that did not like that. They said, I don't want all that stuff beeping and buzzing at me. I think the Freightliner dealer has the ability to turn that stuff off, but to me, it's a pretty cool feature, especially if you're a business owner and you've got someone driving this truck for you and you're looking at, you know, the ultimate safety. The collision avoidance system is a must-have. So anyways, that's just a little bit about the exterior. Let me open up the storage boxes and we'll go through those. Just stand by in just a moment. Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, Coach and Trailer Sales, Paducah, Kentucky. If you're in the market for a like-new, pre-owned motorhome or trailer, give us a call today or check us out at chasecoach.com. Lots of inventory in stock, normally something to fit every budget. Financing available, we deliver nationwide, and we accept trade-ins too. I would love to earn your business. All right, we'll start out on the passenger side, the very rear compartment. This is going to be our fresh water. So this truck holds 100 gallons of fresh water. Something I like about the newer Renegades too. Sometimes when you want to dump the tank, like let's say you've been using the truck and you're ready, it's been sitting 2 or 3 weeks in your shop and you're ready to go again, you want fresh water. I love this big valve. You literally pull that handle right there. It's probably an 1.5 inch, 2 inch pipe, and trust me, it will empty her out quick. So I do like that. It's something that a lot of the newer Renegades have. This truck does have propane on it. It's got 24-gallon tank. It is an onboard tank, as you can see there. But the benefit is you can fill this guy up at the beginning of the year, beginning of the season, and not really worry about it. It's enough propane to probably last a year, maybe a couple of years. The third compartment up, which is going to be the compartment closest to the cab, that's going to have our inverter. So this one does have a 2,800 watt Magnum Energy inverter. And then over here you do have the your transfer switch that's going to pull or going to decide between generator and shore power. The cord is included, as you can see there. Oh, and something else, let me show you. The boxes on this one, this was an upgrade. They are bed lined. So Rhino Liner, you may have heard of Rhino Liner. That's a brand, but similar to Rhino Liner, they spray those boxes at the factory, and I think that's a great upgrade because to me it provides a layer of protection. It's a better waterproofing technique for the boxes, and then also, it's a little bit of insulation too. So, as I mentioned, the wheels and tires are in perfect condition. You can see the Michelin's knee-deep in rubber. It's got 315s on the steer, and then I think it's 295s back on the drives. LED headlights, the grills all in perfect condition. A limited edition license plate comes with it. This does have the bullet cameras, so when you turn the left turn signal on, it's going to give you a left side view from that camera. It's also got one on the right, and then of course it has the backup camera back there on the back of the coach. Okay, first compartment over here is going to be your engine batteries. It's going to be the black ones with the yellow label. They're kind of the top left. And then the bottom right is an 8D, so that's number 8 Delta, which is a sealed AGM battery for the house side. Next one over is going to be part of your wet bay. It's going to be your black and gray tank. This one has twin 54-gallon tanks, so 54 gallons of gray, 54 gallons of black. It does have a black tank flush. You can see there in the middle. It's got the valve with the red knob on it. It's just a water spigot where you can get fresh water out of the truck. And then the one on the top is a cable connection. If you're in an RV park or somewhere like that, you can take and connect it to cable. Okay, it's got a 12.5 own-end diesel generator with 1,170 hours. We just serviced it. Our team here at Chase Motorsports just serviced this one, so it's good for another 200 hours. We'll mention it does have a Suburban, I believe it's a 30,000 BTU furnace, as you can see the vent there, and then it's got one of the Girard tankless water systems. So the cool part about that, most of your older RVs, if they've got a propane water heater, it's a 10-gallon, and once that's up, it's like the water heater in your house running out. It takes a minute to heat back up. This system, if you've got 100 gallons of cold water on board, you can turn it into 100 gallons of hot water continuous without running out. Or if you're at a campground or at your house or somewhere that you're plugged into city water, you can run 5,000 gallons of water through it, and it never loses any steam and never gets cold on you. So I think that kind of concludes the outside. Extruded aluminum deck, you can see here on the back of the truck. It does have keyless entry. It's got the big heavy-duty entry door, electric side steps. It does have the frameless thermal pane windows in it. Lots of upgrades on this one. And like I said earlier, check our website out at chasecoach.com. Close to 200 pictures of this one online. So some great exterior and interior photos. Porcelain tile flooring, as you can see. We enter kind of the stair or the steps there. Limited edition Chase Motorsports rug included at no charge. All right, so sleep 6 people. You've got a dinette, a booth dinette over here that will seat 4, but will sleep 2, and it is flex steel with these storage drawers below each booth. So what happens is that center table leaf has a little handle down here underneath it. You twist the handle 90 degrees, the table falls down, and then there's 2 cushions that go there. So you got 2 that can sleep there. You've got a queen size bunk up here above the cab. So you've got 2 that can sleep here. Very nice, like a 60 by 95, I think's the measurements there above the cab. You have a flex steel sofa with a built-in air mattress bed. Probably one of the most comfortable beds I've ever slept on out on the road. Air pump included, so you unfold the bed. Again, if you go to chasecoach.com, you can see photos of all of it unfolded, but you unfold the bed, plug the pump in there in that outlet, turn it on. In about 5 minutes, you've got a super comfy place to stay. So you got 2 here, you got 2 above the cab there in the bunk, and then 2 over here. So sleep 6. Up front, you do have air ride captain and co-captain, or driver and passenger seats. They are heated, so they're air ride and heated. Also a flex steel product, and they swivel. So in the online photo album, you'll see a picture of both seats turned around, which, in my opinion, why would they not do that? Because when you're sitting there, let's say you're at the track or at the rodeo or wherever you're just camping, and it makes a super comfortable seat to sit in and recline. 19,700 miles, Garmin in-dash navigation with backup camera and Bluetooth. Also has the backup camera or backup monitor up top there. Electric trailer brake controller already wired in. This truck looks brand new. I mean, it would literally pass for a brand new truck. We don't get many of these sport decks, so that's when I said earlier that I have 2 of the nicest ones in the country for sale right now. I mean it. This one's the 19 Renegade. The other one's a 20 model show hauler, and they are cream puffs, okay? So this Renegade does have a larger sink compared to the show hauler, but the show hauler also has bunks in the back. So check out our website if you want to look at that one as well. But back to the Renegade here, it does have a 2-burner induction cooktop. Very nice there. The big double basin stainless sink. Samsung microwave convection oven. Lots of cabinets here in the kitchen area. And then across from it, we have the Dometic fridge. So this is an RV fridge, which means it will run on propane or electricity, which is very nice, meaning you don't have to run the generator going down the road, and this guy will stay ice cold for you. This coach does have in-motion satellite on it. You can see up top here, we've got our DirecTV receiver, and it also has a DVD player up there. Day and night shades located through the coach. So you have what we call the day shade, which is like a perforated black, still you can see through it, but blocks sunlight, and then this one for night. So this one blocks all the light out. Okay, here's one of the big deals about this. The largest bathroom I've ever seen in a 17-foot conversion. And I've probably sold 20 or 30 of these trucks, okay? Back here, there is a solid 4 to 4.5 foot from wall to door. Normally that's about 2.5 to 3. Tecma electric flush toilet. Nice vanity, sink area, overhead mirror with medicine cabinet, more lighting, more cabinetry, and turn around here. A huge shower in the corner with a glass door, skylight, vent, everything overhead. Again, for a 17-foot toter, this is by far the biggest bathroom I've ever seen in one. And that's one of the benefits of buying a toter with a side entry, is you're able to have the big bathroom, because some of these toters are rear entry, and when you walk in, they cram the bathroom over to one side, which is cool. I mean, you got more space up here because there's not a door there. But I like the side entry with the big bathroom in the back. That's a big boy shower, okay? And a big boy toilet. Plenty of room to take care of business in there. All of the original owner's manuals and 2 sets of keys, so both sets of original keys, and all of the original owner's manuals are included. It's a 2019, again, 19,700 miles, one owner, stored indoors, since new, and it shows. If you're interested, give me a call or visit us online at chasecoach.com. You can also drop me an email. I know some people like communicating with email. We'll put my email address up there on the screen. And do us a favor. If you're not a subscriber, we would love to have you as part of our family here on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button, recommend us to your friends, or drop in and see us. Dylan Thompson, I'm at Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales, Paducah, Kentucky. I appreciate you watching. Have a good one.